I want to walk into the base clean and just nuke the shit out of them. So as you see, I set my ghost up and put them in the corner where he'll never see them coming. And this is where I initiate my 2-man hit squad nuke squad. Yo, Kyushi-sama, back at it again with another gaming video. And today we're actually going to be watching one of my old Starcraft games that I played some time ago. And I want to just give you like a quick walkthrough of my epic 2-man hit squad nuke mission. Obviously, not all missions start off with an epic beginning. In this story here, you see myself, Kyushi-sama, the red Terran at the top, facing off against this blue Terran at the bottom. You see, in the beginning of my game when I'm playing Starcraft, I like to apply pressure first. I like to put my opponents on their toes so they have to, 1, react to my move, and 2, it'll force them to play more of a offensive / defensive game where it's like they're expecting attacks to happen. Like I'm setting the tone of this battle. So as you can see, I am going to attack him. But as I'm attacking him and while I'm deciding to make this attack, he decides to attack me. But you see, the thing is, I'm Kyushi-sama. Do you think a little mediocre attack like this will kill me? Are you dumb, bro? I wish. So anywho, I stop this attack here. It's nothing, something light. And I go and continue about my game to plan my epic 2-man hit squad nuke mission. Yeah, legit. I'm actually planning like a nuke mission in this battle. So I start to like apply pressure on him just to keep him on his toes as a feint. And I really want him just to be aware that I'm ready to retaliate and apply pressure at any given moment. That's the only message I want to send to him. After that, all I have to do is just make sure that he is constantly on his toes, constantly pressured, and constantly spending his resources while I build up my army to plan an even greater attack. So I continue to dish out a whole bunch of small attacks until I work my way up into my greatest, most epic plan ever. So we're going to time lapse and we're going to fast forward to this until we get to the main event, which is the 2-man hit squad. Nothing really happens going forward. It's like we're just kind of scouting around, like, you know, testing the waters. In the end, what I end up doing is I actually end up sending like a Banshee to harass them. As I said, I like to harass my opponent. I'm a Starcraft Brood War player. I've been playing Starcraft like a long time, and one of the key things in Starcraft, which is very important, is 1, pressuring your opponent. 2, resources. Resources is the thing. Like you want to always force your opponent to always be spending, always. And lastly, map awareness. So you can see like all my attacks is mainly to gather intel. Like I do small attacks here and there to gather intel. And what I like to do is I like to block my opponent in their base so they don't have no surprise attacks. So you'll see me gathering up a bunch of tanks and a bunch of Vikings and establishing my turns in front of his base simply so he cannot leave his base at all. Like I want to lock him down and I want to pin him down. I don't want him to leave at all. So I do exactly that, and by doing this, it gives me the opportunity to do more. Like it gives me the opportunity to like, you know, expand, to gather my resources and just apply pressure. And it will be on him to break out of his base to apply pressure to me. And as you know, like it's harder to approach than it is to, you know, play defense. Like when you're approaching and walking into something, it's very difficult just to like get something out. So, you know, I'm just gonna kind of play this game out where I'm gonna constantly barricade him in his base and make sure that he's not able to expand or do anything while I build up my army to plan my 2-man hit squad nuke squad. So I have my 2-man hit squad nuke squad here, and these two are gonna nuke the fuck out of them. So my 2-man hit squad actually has a name. Number 1 Ghost is Charles, and the second one is Fred. So their mission is to infiltrate their base and find the safest spot to land the nuke in their base, to take them out on the inside without anyone noticing. So what I do is I scan around and I locate the most weakest point. I make sure I gather my intel, because like I said, ideally I want to walk into the base clean and just nuke the shit out of them. So as you see, I set my ghost up and put them in the corner where he'll never see them coming. And this is where I initiate my 2-man hit squad nuke squad. Alright Larry, alright Jimmy, alright, nuke these motherfuckers to oblivion. We're gonna destroy them and make them eat the ground. And just fill them with radiation and nuclear explosion, which will have their eyes gushing out of their eye sockets. And we're gonna eat it for breakfast. I'm such a troll. But like, for real, bro, I'm about to nuke the shit out of this guy. Do you guys see that shit, bro? I nuked that guy, bro. Like, I really nuked him. I really nuked him. And I just send my ghosts out, Larry and Jimmy back out to like retreat, and they're clean, they're good. So what I end up doing is like I constantly just like start applying pressure on him, just constantly. But what this ends up making him do is to retaliate and pressure me, because since I'm nuking him and I'm applying pressure, he decided to attack me, not knowing that I am born ready for this shit, bro. Yo, run up, fam. In reality, like, I'm totally not ready. I'm totally not ready. But run up, bro. Run up. And it's funny because he has such a large army, and I don't have much at my base, to be frank. Like, I don't have much. Like, he could probably, like, literally, like, ransack me. So at this point, like, I start like building my units, I start building my tanks and everything. I start like establishing my defense so he can't really, you know, get to me. I have my planetary fortresses up, and I have like everything I need simply just to defend myself. And yeah, I just gotta stay on the defense here and just make sure he doesn't like ramsack me, literally. So I have my high ground advantage. He wasn't able to like stop that because high ground beats all. And after that attack, obviously I'm gonna continue just applying pressure on him. I'm gonna continue pressuring him, and then we're gonna send back out the 2-man hit squad, Larry and Charles, to clean them up and just wipe them out. Alright Larry, alright Charles, let's do this and nuke these motherfuckers. And as you can see, I am sending them right back out to complete their mission. These two are my elite ghosts, and they know just what to do. Let's wipe them out of oblivion, and let's get them out of here and roll out. And this is the finale. So this pretty much sums up the whole video. As you can see, I'm just nuking the shit out of this guy at the ending. I'm just gonna finish him off, and there's no more. He did not see a lot of these nukes coming. He did not have his defense established enough to stop off these attacks. And honestly, that's just how the game goes. Like I said, this game is all about intel, it's about scouting, it's about resources, applying pressure, and all of those good stuff. And unfortunately, this guy got nuked. So yeah, that pretty much concludes this game. You're gonna see me just like applying pressure, sending the remainder of my units just to wipe them out. And honestly, this was a very enjoyable game. I really do love Starcraft, and I really do love like just making these videos. I probably make it more in the future, just doing like random voiceovers and just talking over my games and just really fooling around, creating a narrative out of my wars and stories. Cause bro, I'm an online warrior, bro. No cap. Like I grind these games. I used to grind a lot more in my younger days. Today, I kind of keep it at a moderate because, you know, like I work like full time. I also draw, make my own comics, and I play games. Like I stream for y'all to create content for everyone. So I hope to see y'all next time. I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, guys. Peace. Out of here! Run! She's gonna take us down! Everyone take cover! The second I got over here, I seized up and pulled backwards. Bro, if he pushed forward right here, bro, I would have freaking died, bro. So when I seen that, I'm like, bro, I gotta get ready for the next attack, bro. I got my tanks up. I was spamming tanks, bro. I was spamming marines, bro. I had to get whatever it took to get up. But like, he hesitated. Like, he didn't do the attack. Check out his base. So when he decided to make his attack right here, pretty much, like the second he like decided to make his move, I still had my ghosts right here. Like, my ghosts were right here. They were ready. So, like, I scanned around. I located the blind spot. And it was still the same spot right here. And, like, I didn't even have much energy at all. Like, he was ready to find me. But right there. And there goes the 2 elite ghosts, bro. Those ghosts...